everything stimulus check. We stimulated, okay? Leveling up 2020, okay? Just like Nene said, I am going to cash my Trump check, headed to the bank. We back. We're better. $1,200 richer. We're rich. The status of us is rich. Why is it on there? Why is it on there, Jason?
Because we're rich.
Period. Okay? So, what should you do with this money?
Spend it, break it off, flip it. You know, the money you win, what you've been thinking about, since the taxes right now. Buy you some new shoes. Lots of things you can do, right? But don't do that. No impulsive spending. Let's say it together. No impulsive spending. We are adults.
First things first, a budget. When I say a budget, I mean a zero-based budget. At home, so my budget will be different from yours. Your budget will be different from somebody else's. What I like to do is make sure I put my titles down. Expenses. Remember what I told you, a budget will always show you what you plan to do with your money and where you plan for your money to go. I do an expenses column. I do a budget column, which is the money that I plan on putting towards that expense. I do an actual column because, come on now, I am not perfect. I make mistakes, and I'm pretty sure you guys do too. We start off by priority. Remember my first video said paying myself first. So savings, or I just put me. But really, when I put savings, I mean going to my savings, not actually like me so I can spend money. I'm gonna budget $200 in rent. I'm gonna budget $400 out of my paycheck for rent. Well, not out of my paycheck, but out of the stimulus money that I got. Free money that we do not have to pay back, okay? We do not have to pay it back next year out of our taxes. Groceries, because if a girl at home, she gotta eat. I'ma eat, period. And I really don't like fast food like that. So, unless it's like Chick-fil-A. So, I'm gonna budget $125 because I definitely can work with $125. Aldi is decent. Car insurance, because I am still driving. And that's $150 for me. And then I have my phone, which I'm budgeting $75. My phone, gas, $50 on my debt. I'm gonna put just $100 towards my debt since I feel like I have extra money from this stimulus money, and I'm only putting $100 towards debt because right now debt is not a priority to me. I got spending. I mean, I'm not going nowhere, and the most I'm spending on is groceries. So I'm just gonna put $100 for the rest of the month. And I mean, I'll probably end up spending the money on food anyway, or gas or something like that. And I'm just really trying to stay away from online shopping. So what I go over here and do, so now my total is $1,200. What do I want? I have to subtract this number from this number from my total to make sure, which we know, I have $0 left in my budget. So when I come over here throughout these next couple of days or weeks, I'm like, Destiny, did you really put that $200 into, your savings account? Oh, yes, I did, because I'm trying to be responsible. Oh, I'll put $400 for rent. All of your numbers should definitely match up. Now, if they do not match up, what you should do is still document that right over here in the column that I erased earlier, which is your difference column. And you're gonna put, okay, did you spend 200? If I didn't put 200 and I put only 100, I'm gonna put subtract 100. Or in my grocery budget, if I overspent and I end up spending 150, I would plus $25. And most likely I'll be getting that money from my spending money. So that means I only really actually spent, you know, if I spent 150. Hypothetically, if I spent $75, that means subtract $25. So this is the zero-based budget, really simple, easy, quick thing to just jot down in one of your notebooks or even in your notes in your phone, your iPhone. That's what I use sometimes, but I actually have a planner that I use for every budget that I do. Before, I thought it was very important for y'all to actually see a visual representation of what do I mean by creating a budget. Also, I really think this is the most important thing that you can do because it tells you exactly where all the money is going. Every dollar needs to be accounted for, and that's period, okay? I don't care if you're saving it, groceries, paying the bills, putting some aside for the kids' summer clothes. Think about all this stuff that we got coming up. Honestly, we don't know when this pandemic will end. So think smart, you guys. All the internet stuff, Fashion Nova already sent me a text message talking about come spend my check with them with 80% off, and that's a no. Now, so even though we're rich right now, you know, obviously, as I said in the beginning of the video, it's lots of stuff that we want to buy. You know, like AirPods. You see this? Yeah, I have AirPods. However, I did not purchase these.
They're actually a gift from my cousin, which I was surprised because she's rich. You get me with AirPods, sis? Okay, thank you, love you.
Don't let nobody flip it, because you know the scammers is coming. Don't get in nobody. I don't want to say we're in a state of survival, but the way it's looking, we don't know when this is going to end. So let's just start being honest and truthful with ourselves. It's lots of things you can do with this money. You can save it. You can, like I said, budget it out. Regardless if you're going to save it, spend it, make a budget first. So write down what you're going to spend the money on. This money is to help us, and it is not for us to just
Spend.
So honestly, I just made this video to tell y'all, like, just be smart with your money. Comment, share,
And subscribe, y'all.
period.